Kidnappers who abducted 31 persons at the Tom Ikimi Ekehe train station in Igueben, Edo State, have demanded 20 million naira ransom for each of the 31 victims, totaling 620 million naira. Meanwhile, the Edo State government has announced that the rescue of 6 of the 31 train passengers abducted on Saturday by Igueben local government area of the states. Let's talk about this rescue.
Yeah. When I hear about rescues, I'm a bit circumspect. No, I'm a bit circumspect because these kidnappers are reaching out to the individual families. And in the case of the Abuja train bombing and kidnapping, the Abuja Kaduna incident, it is the families of those victims that negotiated before the federal government came after about 2 months to do a bulk negotiation for the rest. So, I mean, in this instance, the 6 people that have been rescued, quote and unquote.
We're not sure if they negotiated with their family or they were actually rescued.
Because from the stories we have read, even the police the kidnappers were asking for 20 million ransom on each of the 31.
20 million.
Yeah, if you multiply that, it's not as if they are saying, give us 620 million buck. No, they are calling the individual families to ask them for 20 million. And they told all the victims that, I mean, the 20 million is not negotiable per head. So, because the police PPRO in Edo State said it's not aware that it could not confirm the 20 million ransom as at this afternoon. So I'll be happy if the 6 people were actually rescued. They said now the number of people in captivity has reduced to 25. I mean, it will be good news. The Edo governor or government should do more in collaboration with security operatives, because there seems to be more politicking going on in Edo than than governance. So the governor should come out and really talk and address the people, because yes, I saw Philip Shaibu there yesterday when it happened. Talking to addressing people and assuring them of their safety. But we need to do more. That's Tomikimi train station is too desolate. And with what happened in Abuja, by now all the major stops of the train stations, even the ones in the southwest, especially from Lagos to Ibadan, the stops in Abeokuta, these ones that are not in town should have been fortified. We should not wait for things like this to happen before we start thinking of beefing up those train stations. I saw that train station, it's very desolate.
Yes. AY. For me, it's like lightning striking twice on the same spot. That's what we're having. Barely 1 year after the Abuja Kaduna rail attack, we had another one in Edo State. The difference now is that while the former was derailed, the train was derailed, and the people were captured, these ones were captured at the station. Yes, before they even board. Anyway, I don't know whether you know that we have a commissioner of police in charge of railway. You may be hearing for the first time. My research has shown that we have a commissioner of police specifically.
That's across the country.
That is in charge.
What's he doing there?
That is in charge of the railway. Is a lady.
No, you are very correct, because we have a commissioner of police in charge of ports.
Yes. We have a commissioner of police in charge of railway.
Yeah.
And the question you ask yourself, what has the commissioner been doing? That is one. Two, we also look at it from the point that, do we have enough policemen to man all our critical infrastructure across Nigeria? That's a fundamental question. How many policemen
That would
have?
VIPs.
I know, you know what now happened. That is why we have been advocating for state policing, for community policing. Some of these critical infrastructures like the community policing, people from that area can be able to handle that.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
let's
why I
quickly
called
take
out
this.
the governor.
We're talking about a dedicated commissioner of police
Yes.
for Nigerian Railways.
We have
Who's
a
for the
dedicated
airports.
AY. My research has shown me that we have a dedicated police commissioner for the railway. And the question I asked, what has he been doing? That is on one point, as I was saying before we went on break.
Oyedin or Oyeyemi.
That's the name, right? Good. So I'm right. Now,
So you asked the question,
Yeah.
is that department funded?
Is
You
that
also,
AY?
from the police or the Nigerian Railway Corporation?
I don't
Does she
care
have-
whether it was funded or not. If it's not funded, why is she not crying? If
No,
the person not wait, no, relax.
you
No,
can't cry,
no,
you
no,
can't
no,
cry.
relax. When you are talking of funding, what do you mean? We have the Nigeria Railway.
It's just like the plight of
making,
National Orientation Agency. A lot of people will say, where's
AY?
NOA? Where's NOA?
AY.
But if you want to know what is
where
wrong with NOA,
AY, until we stop giving excuses for
they're not
public
funded.
officers,
No,
that becomes an issue. Let me land. Now you are just knowing that as a commissioner of police. But where I was going wasn't even the issue of the police. What I'm saying that the issue of community policing, state police at was already. Now, why have you asked yourself, why is it that the Southwest is the safest in the whole of Nigeria? You can attribute that to police, but the issue of Amotekun comes to play.
I was actually coming to that.
Amotekun comes to play. Let me give you a classical example. You know that for 4 years I was shuttling the Lagos, Moji, Lagos Ibadan every week
At a lead city. Yeah.
for my law program. That got a point last year that was having serious kidnapping on that route. And people crowd out. What happened?
Every five
kilometers you must see Amotekun or police
or military.
on that stretch.
Yes, Lagos Ibadan. That's why I'm calling out
telling you,
the governor of Edo State.
This is what is happening. I'm not just saying.
So
this is what I've
kudos
witnessed.
to the
So
Southwest.
the Southwest.
Commissioners
Now,
of police and governors.
rounding it up, we're supposed to have Ebubago from the Southeast. We are supposed to have Ebubago in the Southeast. But what are our governors doing? They are using their own to victimize political opponents, to arrest them. In fact, one particular state is so notorious for that. And you ask yourself, how did we get there? So if we have the political will and have the will with that, irrespective of funds, with AY, most of the police activities are funded by the state. It's not even federal. We know what is happening in Lagos, the number of vehicles that you see governors buying for each of the police.
Sorry,
stations.
AY.
We have to move on.
No, the last major activity of the Commissioner of Police in charge of railway, November last year is a move to eject 200 families from the Lagos barracks.
Okay, you see it.
Rather than provide safety on the rail
or
lines.
concentrate on the rail lines across the country.
Or the
ejected
stations. Rejecting 200 families from Lagos.
What does the fund have to do with that, AY?
All right.